Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a major development in the Middle East. President Biden has called the fall of Bashar al-Assad's regime in Syria a historic opportunity for the Syrian people. After years of brutal conflict and immense suffering, this could be a turning point. In a recent address, Biden emphasized the significance of this moment. He described it as a chance for Syrians to shape their future without the oppressive shadow of Assad's regime. Biden didn't shy away from acknowledging the horrors that Syrians have faced. He spoke of the hundreds of thousands of innocent lives lost and the brutal tactics used by Assad's forces. But it's not just about looking back. Biden also highlighted the risks and uncertainties that come with such a drastic change. He assured neighboring countries like Jordan, Lebanon, Iraq, and Israel that the U.S. would support them if any threats arise. This commitment extends to Americans in Syria, including journalist Austin Tice, kidnapped in 2012. Biden reaffirmed his dedication to securing Tice's return. Secretary of State Antony Blinken echoed these sentiments, emphasizing hope and a peaceful transition of power. He advocated for an inclusive process led by Syrians themselves. Blinken stressed that the international community must support Syrians in preserving institutions, resuming essential services, and protecting vulnerable communities. On the other hand, former President Donald Trump had a different take. Trump has long urged the U.S. to avoid entanglement in Syria, labeling it as a mess and not America's fight. He suggested that Russia's focus on Ukraine prevented their intervention in Syria. Trump called for a ceasefire and negotiations. The Biden administration made it clear that the U.S. had no involvement in the offensive that led to Assad's fall. They attributed it to Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, a designated terrorist organization. The National Security Council reiterated this position, emphasizing collaboration with allies to ensure the safety of U.S. personnel and military positions. The collapse of Assad's regime marks the end of a decades-long rule. Starting in 2000, Assad's reign was marred by a brutal civil war since 2011, fueled by the Arab Spring uprisings. The conflict created a humanitarian crisis, with the UN estimating hundreds of thousands of civilian deaths and millions displaced. Retired Marine Corps General Frank McKenzie noted the significance of Assad's fall but cautioned about the potential rise of extremist groups like ISIS, which could destabilize the region. The future remains uncertain, but many see this as an opportunity for a new chapter in Syria's history. The international community now faces the challenge of supporting a peaceful transition and rebuilding a nation torn by years of conflict. So what do you think? Is this truly a historic opportunity for Syria, or do the risks outweigh the potential benefits? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Stay informed and stay safe.